You may have heard me mention a moment ago my sabbatical. I took 3 months off from the firm. It's amazing how many days off you can get if you never take a sick day in 20 years. I only had 2 goals for my sabbatical. One of them was to try to make my marriage amazing again. I figured if I worked really hard, maybe we could turn things around. But as you can see, Linda wasn't interested in making our marriage great. All she wanted to focus on was lesson plans for her students. After work, she would often go bar hopping with her friends. And on the weekends, she loved going on these all-weekend shopping binges that prevented us from ever being able to actually save any money. So that didn't work. My second goal for my sabbatical was that I want to finally dive headfirst into one of these creative writing projects that I had in my mind. My concept was, if I could finish something during those 3 months, or at least come close, it would be the start to maybe making a living as a writer, and then I wouldn't have to be at the ad firm any longer. So I had in my mind that I was going to work on the Great American Musical. For years, I'd had this idea for a musical called Cracked, which would take place entirely in an insane asylum. And I was pretty psyched about it. I had 3 things going against me, though. Number 1, as I mentioned, I was depressed, and it was sort of hard to get motivated for that reason. Number 2, I was a little obsessed at trying to make my marriage amazing, and it's hard to get into a fictitious world when you feel like your real world is sort of falling apart. And then number 3, I was writing my musical on my computer. So you all know how that is. Half an hour of actual work done, followed by 3 hours of cat videos on YouTube and online Sudoku. So yes, I got a couple of songs and a couple of scenes penned. But before I knew it, the sand in the hourglass was hitting the bottom. It was time to go back out into the world, back to the ad firm. It's time to go back. Time to put my dreams on hold. To ensure the future, it's hard, so hard to accept that it's truly ending. At least for the moment, I know this isn't forever. I've sworn that the dream will never end. But still, I can't help but wonder when I'll restore the balance between the dream and the world. I've tried to make it work. Tried to help my fantasies come alive, to make a world most worth living, but I find that I cannot go on living day by day in the future, hoping that a dream will pan out. I know I have to make a living. To dream, you need a place to sleep. But still, I know that in slumber, I'll be imagining a balance between the dream and the world. I know this is the right move. My mind keeps telling me so. Oh, but my passions lie with this dream of mine that lives inside my soul. And I can't deny that essential side that would finally make my life be whole. Whoa. It's time to go back Time to wear a mask of rationality, to be practical and sane. I'll go and I will succeed, 'cause that's the type of man that I am. I'll never sabotage my efforts, but still, as I save my future from all the uncertainty of dreams, I'll know it's only as a backup to hold on to until I can find a balance between the dreams.